It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Golden State, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And of course, there's the Clippers, down 5 spots from them.
And for the Warriors, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Oubre out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Another shot. Excellent D there from George. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard, no luck. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A pull-up. No good off the back of the rim.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Leonard hits them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Curry passes to Green. Bucket is good.
He takes the hit, keeps on finishing. That's the power of Draymond Green.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson against Leonard. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Here's Curry after the Clippers pick up 2. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Ibaka. after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Leonard inside. He's covered by Thompson. They get it back.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Now, one thing I'll never forget about Thompson, I mean, that night he dropped 37 points in a single quarter. That shows you how explosive he can be.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Thompson.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it, the most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Now, here's George. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Batum against Oubre. Batum dishes to Ibaka. Knocked away. Oubre with the steal. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by the Clippers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now, here's Batum. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And the athleticism and fearlessness of Batum inside is exceptional, really testing the defense deep in the paint.
First trip to the line for him here.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Batum.
Now a veteran in this league, Batum does a little bit of everything, including offer guidance and support for his younger teammates.
Wiseman, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
They recover it. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 7.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. Second, James Wiseman.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Warriors on D. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Leonard looking around. It's George on the wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Ibaka, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Thompson. AT that time from Leonard.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Ibaka outside. Back to Leonard. Over Thompson. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
George, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And they pick up 2.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Golden State moving the ball around. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 11.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Then for the Warriors, Eric Pascal comes in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre. On defense, the Warriors, they lead by 11. And Beverly kicks to Kennard. Patterson passes to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman, and Chris is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Beverly against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Clippers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Pascal. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wiggins drives in. A shot off that time, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
A brief check now of the stats for Beverly. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. He's a tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Now, here's Kennard. 8 points his last outing. Here's Chris. And here's the fast break. Curry on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Second chance shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
It's tipped. Pascal, the pass to Curry. And a missed layup. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. A fader. No good from Zubac. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. He gets that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now, here's Kennard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
They're still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
The shot by Looney, no good. Clippers trail by 11. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Los Angeles. And Patterson drops them both. Warriors leading by 9. Wiggins passes to Looney. Pascal inside. Kennard covering. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Pascal's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Kennard against Pascal. And the pass to Looney. Pascal kicks to Chris. Wiggins inside the line. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Kennard. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Jackson against Curry. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Beverly from deep three-point range. And that one released in time, but no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Patrick Patterson. Patrick Beverly out there with Jackson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. Clippers trail by 8. Zubac the pass to Kennard. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way in. Kennard's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Paul George, he's checked in for Patterson. And Morris subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Golden State also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Marquise Chris. Here's Jackson, again, Los Angeles.
Oh, when Jackson is stringing together these dribble moves, the D is absolutely helpless. There's no way you are stopping him.
On its way from Curry for 2. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
I mean, he could wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas back in 2014, and Paul George hasn't just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Eric Paschall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. And both free throws good for Paul George. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wiggins surveying the floor. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Pass to Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, no luck. Clippers trail by 7. Baseline jumper. Almost, but it rolls out. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And finished off by Oubre.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
And it goes down 2 points. George has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
George can't hit that one. Great D that time from Green.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Klay Thompson is second.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes well, they're still making an impact.
And he makes the first.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Lou Williams is checked in for Reggie Jackson. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Williams. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Williams. George against Green. Let's go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And George drops them both.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
On the wing, Wiggins. Stolen by George. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Williams has got his 2nd basket. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. He kicks it to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
That free throw good from Thompson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
George against Wiggins. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Doesn't get the finger roll.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Oubre can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 9. George with no one around. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Reliable from the mid-range area. Green with good awareness, and he seizes the opportunity.
Now here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over in the corner, Williams. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got 7.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Wiggins finds Thompson. From the corner. Wiggins, and Wiggins able to finish.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless 1st quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ibaka, the pass to Williams. Outside, George from outside the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside, and there's the pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around, and that one's good. Wiggins.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
George with the ball. 8 points for him. Williams up on top. Count it. Good. He's got 9. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins outside. Passes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
Here's Williams. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oubre passes to Wiseman. Green with the ball. Covered by Morris. And finished off by Wiseman.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The first one falls. A different look for the Clippers. Patterson, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Morris. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Chris comes in for Draymond Green. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Here's Beverly. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. On defense, Golden State. Right side, Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers. Warriors leading by 20. Wiggins drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Beverly, the pass to Zubats. He dishes it to Batum. Kicks it to Beverly. Back to Batum to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
I just love the aggressive attitude of Batum, especially how hard he hits the boards.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. The rebound by Patterson. Clippers trail by 20. Outside Williams. Over Thompson. Williams' shot is off. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Open shot, Thompson, and that one goes long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here are the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Curry outside, knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 17 now.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Thompson against Williams. Another miss by Williams. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Beverly. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Williams against Thompson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Curry. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Patterson, that's good.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Curry kicks to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Beverly dishes to Williams. Pulls it from 20. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Nice shot by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Williams looking over the floor. Over Thompson. They get it again.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, he's a quiet guy, but the man Klay Thompson can make his presence felt. More than a shooter. He's a terrific defender and much improved playmaker, and incredibly tough.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, it's not a huge surprise they're getting crushed. Whew. All you got to do is look at the rebounding numbers. They were outworked on the boards in the peak game. They even have a hope of coming back. You got to pick up the intensity, man.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Warriors leading by 23. Thompson inside. Leonard's there. Oubre outside. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, the size of Thompson allows him to get inside and do a little work on the glass. Nice work to save that possession.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. George, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Excellent D there from George.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 12.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Curry against George. Thompson outside. Trying Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Good chance here for George. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for him.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Hits it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And he makes that one.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's George. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Green. Here's Morris. Wiseman with the rebound. Oubre against Kennard. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Morris, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Pascal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The three from George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Golden State moving the ball around. Oubre passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here is Ibaka. George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 9 points now in the quarter. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. That free throw good from Thompson. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson passes to Ibaka. He kicks it to George. Now Kennard. He's got 5, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to George. Offensive rebound.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
From deep, George. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And finished off by Oubre.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Eric Paschall picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverley comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Oubre. The shot's good from Kennard.
As Kennard's career has gone on, Luke's become a much better ball handler, so it's important for his game.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now, here's Beverley. Kennard's shot is off. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Wiggins. 16 points for him. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Beverley with the ball. Oubre, no one around him. And he gets it to go from the corner. Oubre's got 11 points.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Coming off a terrific season. 14th and three-point field goal percentage, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Rebounded by Jackson. Down low, here's George. Oubre with the steal. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And after a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
Knocked loose. Jackson. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. 5th, the Clippers.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
Well, for Jackson, it's about being consistent. I mean, when he concentrates on playing to his strengths, he's an effective player.
Patterson, he's checked in for George. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Oubre, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Looney. Here's Chris. Clock at 6. Here's Wanamaker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. Good on both. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Kennard. He's got 7. Poked loose, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Wiggins against Beverly, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 18 points in the game. Here's Beverly, and Looney sends it back.
Well, because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Zubac. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Jackson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beverly. 1:56 left in the third. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. Beverly's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has a defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
Both free throws good from Green. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Can they get it? And Looney sends it back. Wiggins left side. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Pascal, how he did last season. Averaged about 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Beverly. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Patterson. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Wanamaker, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Williams for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 12 in the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Here's Patterson. Great D that time from Green. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Patrick Beverly. Patrick Patterson is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Williams. It's Kabengelian at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Beverly finds Morris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wanamaker misses.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Back to Patterson. Shoots over Bazemore. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Lee. Rebound by the Clippers. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. To the left wing, Beverly wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Pass to Bazemore. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Williams, and the shot is good.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Here's Wanamaker, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Beverly, the pass to Patterson. Tries it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Bazemore misses. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Outside Williams. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Williams with the ball. Kicks it to Beverly. Morris outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Beverly. Pass to Morris. And it's good. 2 points.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Here's Wanamaker. And too long on the shot.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And Beverly kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Morris. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's the pass to Wanamaker. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Lee in the posts. Patterson defending. No good from Lee. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cabangeli passes to Williams. Inside. Here's Patterson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
Free throw good, Green. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, come on. How great is Jackson at earning these calls, especially from the interior where he is very crafty.
First free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Chris. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered by Leonard. Bazemore passes to Oubre. Here's Poole. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Leonard from three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from three. Boy, how times have changed.
Here's Poole. Pass to Lee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And coming into Golden State last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah. Averaged more points and rebounds than any other time in his career. Excellent shot selection. I mean, he shot over 54% from the field. He's hoping he's found something that he can build on. He's hoping he's found a home.
And the first one at the line is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. The tray. And another three for the Clippers.
Everybody wants shooters like Kennard these days. Keep hitting threes, Luke. It'll earn you lots of dough.
Here's Poole. Oubre outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And it's Kabengele missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. He's covered by Leonard. Chris passed to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 3. The three. But they get it back.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pulls from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Poole. The pass to Chris. Tries again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
That's good from Chris. Here's Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Passes it to Oturu. The Clippers rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And here are the Warriors now. From 17 feet out, it's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Oturu, and it's denied. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, and Jackson is a guy that loves the contact, especially when he's shooting the ball.
And that one falls for Jackson. Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Oubre, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Lee. And so Jackson nails both of them. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Chris, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Williams can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now here's Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Oturu. To the middle. Here's Wanamaker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Jackson. Oturu, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Wanamaker, the pass to Green. Back to Wanamaker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now, here's Kennard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Bazemore. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Kabengele. Here's Kennard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Watch out, Luke Kennard cleared for takeover.
Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Williams. Chris up top. Wanamaker looking over the floor. 16 feet away. Bazemore misses. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steph Curry.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
That free throw good from Kennard.
Well, in high school, Kennard was named Ohio's Mr. Basketball twice. Only a handful of guys have done that, and almost all of them went on to become NBA greats.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Wanamaker. The pass to Looney. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Williams. Poole, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Here's Kevin Gelly. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Jackson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Outside Jackson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.